Welcome to 75 Stories, a podcast created to commemorate the 75th anniversary of Normandale Lutheran Church in Edina, Minnesota.
I'm Travis Mosley, and I've been coming to Normandale for over 20 years. My faith journey growing up was in Alabama, where I was born and raised. And my parents was strict. We went to church on Sunday morning, even if we didn't want to go. My mother said, as long as you're in this house, you're going to go to church. When you leave this house, you have the option. Moving on, I left, joined the military, and I started going to church when I was in the service. Then I got out of the service. I moved here to Minnesota. The reason we came to Normandale, my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law was coming here. They had young kids, and they were telling us about this church, how wonderful it was. We should look into that. So we came here one Sunday and checked it out. And she looked at me, I looked at her. Yeah, we could give it a try. So we signed up for the classes to join. And that was a hard time because that was on Sundays. And it was football on Sundays. But we did it, and we ended up joining the church in 1999. And we got married here, and it's home to us. Love coming here. What motivated me to invite people to come to Normandale was because they needed hope. I had a buddy that was going through, found out he got diagnosed with cancer, and I told him, you should come go to church with me. You will like it. And the Sunday that he came to go to church with me, we had healing. And I took him up, and he's been hooked ever since he come here. So that's why I did it. My hopes with Normandale, with the new pastor, are I hope that the tradition continues. This will be the third pastor since I've been here. And every time, my wife always say, do you think we're gonna get another one? I said, I don't know, we just gotta wait and see. And it never fails me yet. It's been magnificent. Well, here's something I wanted to talk about. We got married here in 2000, August 5th. And I never realized that on August 5th in 1976, I lost my father. So he died on that day, and we picked that date for our wedding by not knowing. And then the day before the wedding, Pastor Holmes was like, my brother was my best man. He came up from Atlanta. He said, we did the rehearsal in the church, and he said, you know what? We're gonna sign this marriage certificate today. He said, because tomorrow is gonna be so hectic and crazy. So we're gonna sign it now. So my brother signed it, and then on the next day when we were getting ready for the wedding, before the people started coming, and my brother got sick right out by this door. He started throwing up blood. He never even made it to be my best man. And he went to the hospital, and he died like 3 weeks later. So every time I come in that door, I'm me and my brother, like he's with me while I'm here. Yeah, this is my home with my brother.
We are so glad you joined us today here at 75 Stories. If you'd like to share your own story, please contact Christy Shepard at kshepard@normluth.org. Join us next week for another story, and share this podcast with your friends and family. We are all part of the Normandale community.